there everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of the Switch Report. Today I'm coming at you with a brand new series that's going to kind of be on and off depending on how you guys enjoy this content. The name of this series is Curiosity Quest. The point of this series is to actually point out some games that are on sale that you or me have been keeping our eyes on and really want to check out. What we're going to do is I'll go through the great deals section, we'll look at games, and one that catches my eye I will actually go ahead and purchase and download, and then I'll play the game for 30 minutes. You guys won't be watching me for 30 minutes. I'll actually snippet the gameplay together and just put parts that I think are important to show you what the gameplay is like and parts that I thought were really good about that gameplay. I'll give my opinion of whether or not I think the game is worth your money and whether or not you should be opening your wallet and blowing out some dust. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. First games that I noticed, not super on sale. I mean, these are all kind of shovelware games, it looks like to me personally. I have heard No Reload Heroes is pretty good. Nine Parchments, I actually have that game. It's just on my European account. That's a really solid game if you like Gauntlet. It has a lot of really cool elements where there's this whole magic mixing element because you all shoot beams of magic and you can actually mix them if they cross beams. It's a really good game, but it really shines on co-op. Snake Pass, that's a really good one because it's where you play as a snake and you do these really calm puzzles where you'll actually end up using the snake's body to collect these different pieces and you just go through. It's pretty relaxing, it's pretty fun, and if you really like it, I don't know how on sale it is, but that is actually a really solid game. I've wanted to check out Paranautical Activity for quite a while because I've heard a lot about it, and it's like this roguelite first-person shooter, which I'm kind of burnt out on roguelites on the Switch because it's like there's 3 that come out every freaking week. I don't see many that are first-person shooters. That's definitely an option. One that I really heard about is White Knight, and I've been looking at this game for quite some time, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and select this game because it's really been looking really nice to me. Because every time I see it, you'll see this kind of cell shading noir art style that is really attractive to me. It really is cool, and it kind of reminds me of Sin City meets Alone in the Dark. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase this game and we'll get right into it, see how all that is going. And there we are, guys. We are all purchased, so it's gonna go ahead and automatically start downloading to my Switch if it wasn't for my memory being full. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear some memory up. I'm gonna download it and then I'll come back, guys, and then we'll check out the game. Alright everyone, we are back. I have turned out the lights as this is a horror game, so I think the atmosphere is very important. So I've made it super dark inside of this room, and the only light that I can currently see is a little bit through the back blinds that are behind this camera and that G510 light on my keyboard. But with that being said, I do have everything set up. The game is downloaded onto the Switch, and what we're going to be doing now is I am going to go ahead and boot the game up. And I'm actually going to switch the window sizes right now. Alrighty guys, so before you go ahead and continue, I usually don't cuss in my videos, but as this is just raw gameplay of me actually getting freaked out inside of this game, I do say a few cuss words here and there, and I just want to throw that out there in case any of you are listening while your kids are around, or if you're a child yourself. So, if that is the case, go ahead and turn this video off now, and if not, go ahead and enjoy. And now I am down as the smaller window, and this is the much larger window. This way you guys can get a good look at what the gameplay looks like, as I'm sure you don't want to be looking at my ugly mug, and that's not what you came here for. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. And I do have the audio turned up on this, so there may possibly be some audio distortion whenever the video comes out, and that's only because I do think that the sound is a really important part for a horror game. So I have turned the volume up on the TV that is sitting to my right. That way I can actually hear a good sense of what it sounds like. It may sound terrible. What can you do? The Nintendo Switch doesn't support headphones. So we're just gonna roll with the punches and keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and boot it right up and let's get right into this dang game, baby. I've wanted to check this game out for quite some time. It's always been, I think it launched at 30. I don't think it was always 15. If that's the case, I don't know why I didn't pick it up sooner, but it always looked intriguing to me and I definitely am excited to check it out. Oh, look at that. That's some piano noises. Got quite a long load time.
Some nights are just pitch black, without stars, and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times are hard, they said. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
Spoopy! Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I really love this aesthetic. It gives us like noir, almost Sin City vibe, and it's really cool, and it draws me in just from having that art style, and I've really wanted to play this game just because of the art style. Haven't seen anything else about the game other than that. Oh, you actually drive, that's cool. That is a creative way of doing the intro credits. That's pretty cool. I can dig that. Can I wreck into anything? Let's find out. Nope. Ooh, spoopy. Yeah, that was a really creative way to do the credits. I like that. I like when they don't just, let's just slap some stuff over the screen. I like they actually implemented it into like him driving to the, where I guess the game begins. Oh, that's straight up started. Cool deal. The car was on the brink of death. I think that bitch is dead. I don't think he's on the brink. It seems to run pretty smooth. I think it's actually running at a full 60. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, but it's always nice when you see a game just run buttery smooth. Something on the bench over there. Nope, apparently not. Ah, there's the key. I like how they're playing with the abstractness, because in any other game you would have just shined a flashlight on it. I do have to say, guys, these are some pretty long load times. It's, they usually seem to average like 35, 40 seconds, if not longer. That's a really mean little load time. The sound design seems pretty good in the game so far. I mean, it has nice sound direction. I have a bad feeling about libraries. I'll give it credit. The sound, the way it gets quiet, it startles me a little bit. It seems like they know what they're doing with the oh, fuck. Alright, they gave me the option to run now. That, oh shit. Alright, there we go.
Help me.
Whew. Alright. We'll keep going.
Glow like the moon.
I don't handle spooky stuff like this too well, guys. What the hell is that over there? Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, Jesus. Holy shit, guys. That got me. Got me pretty good. Did we just go back to that scene? Am I supposed to escape from her is the question. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not gonna go that way. Claire de Lune, baby. So I think there's like a white ghost.
Decided to
Yeah, I think there's like a white light. And I think that means... Fuck
Scream looked like it was reaching out from some fairy tale.
that. Yeah, but I think one of them are evil and one of them are actually good. Whew! I'll give you credit, guys. This game does the environmental sounds very well. I get the heebie-jeebies pretty consistently. Sparks coming from somewhere, you can hear it, and I believe the sparks is how you get light to come into that room. And that's when you can save, is after you find a light source. The camera seems to get confused here and there, because as you saw right there, I was trying to walk across and it just kept changing perspectives of the camera. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. I'm already stressed, guys. I'm just waiting to like walk into a corner and then someone totally just jump out and scare the crap out of me. So yeah, I believe that one of the women are corrupted and the other one is actually good, and she's actually a good presence trying to help us.
Her.
I guess I can go into this room now.
Locked. Of course. And no way to know what was waiting behind it.
What about the key? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I never grabbed the key. I feel like I have to collect as many matches as possible because I feel like those are pretty crucial. Like in Resident Evil where like every ink ribbon you had, you freaking held on to with your life. I think that it's loading, but it just kind of froze. Hasn't crashed. Okay, there it goes. That's interesting. It just kind of stuck there for a minute. I guess maybe the library. Maybe that key's for this. Ah! I'm terrified of libraries. Awesome! That camera angle is, that's gonna get me. I feel like something scary's gonna happen. Oh, it supports gyro control. I didn't even notice that. So you can actually use the motion controls on the controller itself in order to look around. You don't have to use the analog. That's interesting. I like that. I keep having this feeling like when I light the next match, like in a horror movie, I'm gonna get like this crazy jump scare, and I'm gonna fucking freak. Fuck! No! Shit! Oh God, guys. She chases your ass down. Hell no. Oh God, guys. I really, really like the aesthetic in this game, and they did a really nice job with the sound design. I wonder if I go over here again and she's still... Oh God, no. There's no fucking way. Can I open this door now? Oh fuck no! Oh God. Alright guys. I think I'm just gonna call it there, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my impressions on the game. Alrighty guys, so that was a look at White Knight. Do I think you should check it out? Absolutely. I mean, if you like horror games, that game got me going quite a bit. Has some really nice sound design. It does have extensively long load times, which isn't a huge deal. I mean, horror games aren't the fastest paced things in the world. Where you guys saw that I actually walked into a room and it just froze for a second, That would be annoying if, say, I were chased by that terrifying ghost lady into another room and then it froze, because then I'm probably going to be like a little frustrated because I don't know which direction to run, and that could cause me to die. So hopefully that doesn't happen frequently. It just happened in that instance, and if it just happens while I'm walking around, it's not a huge deal, but it would be really bad if that happened frequently. It only happened that one time in the 30 minutes. That was not a great thing to see. It seems like there's something to do with like loading in. Maybe they load per room to keep performance up to that 60 frames per second. With that being said, guys, this game is definitely worth a look if you like kind of a noir style game and you're a fan of horror games, because it is very much like Alone in the Dark in a sense where it has kind of tanky-ish controls. Not quite as bad as something like the original Resident Evil, but it does have that like fixed camera position. So you do get stuck in that one point of view, and it does do these really cool cinematic shots, as you saw where it like tilted as I was walking down the hallway or the library. Man, it does present some good scares. I was only playing for 30 minutes, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, not sure honestly. It was really fun, and I'm definitely gonna play it some more. I'm surprised that the chapter 1 ended so quick, but the game spent no time getting into horror territory, that is for sure. I really do love the sound design, and the music seemed pretty nice. I like that old style music anyways. Like, I've always been a fan of Fallout's music. Like, I listen to that radio on Spotify pretty frequently. Yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this first episode of Curiosity Quest. Let me know if you're gonna check this game out. If there's any other game that you want me to check out, go ahead and put it down below, and maybe I'll make a brand new video about it if it goes on sale. Alrighty, guys, so you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you on the next video. Switch Report, out.